Commissioner Silver, Brandon Robinson of the Source magazine. Obviously, CarMax and State Farm withdrew their sponsorship with the LA Clippers. As you, as the commissioner of the NBA, what would you tell other people who are maybe on the fence or people who have withdrawn to want to, in the future, invest in one of your franchises of the LA Clippers?
I would say that those marketing partners of the Clippers and partners of the entire NBA should judge us by our response to this incident. And I think we've responded appropriately, and I would be hopeful that they would return into their business relationships with the Clippers.
This is Shaina Auxilly with the Source magazine. We're here in front of the NBA store trying to get people's reactions to the Donald Sterling lifetime ban from the NBA after recordings were released of his racist remarks towards black people. So what do you think about Donald Sterling's remarks? He said some really racist things towards black people. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think that it's not acceptable because most of the players in the NBA are black or from other countries. So I think that he should be neutral.
And I felt disappointed. I mean, it was like, I actually liked that team, to be honest with you. It was like, damn, you know what I mean?
Give me a comment on that. How do you feel about that?
Well, as a human, I feel bad for him and for everybody. We love everyone. Doesn't matter where you come from, what nationality. Black, white, red, green. We all human. We belong to the same world. We love each other.
Actually, that's like top 10 funniest moments in NBA. I swear to everything. Especially when Silver said, "for life." Like, oh my gosh, that was so funny.
So you also agree that he should be forced to sell the team?
I don't know if he should sell the team, but maybe stop. Actually sell the team and find another buyer to roll the team. Yeah.
What about some of the remarks he said? Like one of the things was that he puts food on their table and clothes on their back. How do you feel about that?
I mean, at the end of the day, the basketball players, they work for themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much independent contract. But at the end of the day, they work for that.
Oh, well, I definitely thought about slavery. So, yeah, that's a big one. That's one. That's definitely one.
Do you think that they should walk out and not play, the Clippers players themselves?
No, because it's not them that had the racism, but it's the director, so it's not their fault. They're not a part of it, so I don't think they should be responsible for his actions.
So do you think the lifetime ban and the $2.5 million fine was enough?
It's not a matter of if it's being enough or being too much. It's like something that's stuck with. You can't pay to take something back, and you can't be banned. Like, you can ban me from it, but it's it happens, so you can't take it back.
No, I don't think that was good enough. I think they should have revoked the team, gave him his money, and got him up out of there.
They have enough money with sponsorships. You don't need $2-3 million to feed your family when my aunt makes about $50,000 and she feeds me pretty well. You know what I mean? So I think they should have took a bigger stand. I'm disappointed in them.
Well, next they say that they need a 75% vote from the owners, which would get him completely banned from the NBA itself, had his team removed from him. Do you feel like that'll happen?
As long as you get Jay-Z involved, it'll happen.
Mark Cuban said that, Mark Cuban, right, the owner of the Mavericks? He said that he said the comments were abhorrent, but he doesn't feel like Sterling should have been ousted. Do you agree with him?
I do not. We shouldn't hate anyone. We shouldn't have that feeling towards anyone. Doesn't matter how bad they are. I don't know. I think that wasn't right. And did he apologize?
No,
Sterling?
Not yet.
He should apologize and he should step down.
It's America, so everybody's racist to me. And they need 75% of the owners. Okay, they're probably going to go with it just because they don't want the negative comments about them. But in the inside, I already know they're oh, what's the big problem here?